Hello everyone. This project explores a vital shift to proactive approach in how organizations and companies manage customer interactions, especially when dealing with irate customers. When we say irate customers, those are customers who express instant dissatisfaction, often with anger or frustration due to unresolved or repeated issues. Traditionally, customer service has been reactive, addressing issues only after complaints arise, but this often fails in today's fast-paced environment. Modern consumers expect fast resolutions, transparency, and personalized service. Thus, there is a need for proactive customer service. Instead of waiting for customers to complain, proactive strategy anticipates problem and address them early before frustration builds. By understanding which industries face the most complaints and what strategies work best, this project aims to help organizations improve experiences, reduce conflict, and build stronger customer relationships.
So, purpose of the project. So, this project focuses on managing interactions with irate customers effectively and empathetically. So, by exploring the escalation techniques and communication strategies, so this study aimed to reduce the frustration, resolve the conflict positively, and improve the customer satisfaction. So, also equipping the teams or the agents with the right tools not only strengthen the customer relationships but also support a long-term business success and brand reputations. Objectives of the study are as follows. So first is to identify which industries customers are most commonly experiences and issues or frustrations that require a contacting service support. Second is to evaluate how quickly customer service or administrative teams responds to a concerns across different occupational settings. Uh, Number three is to determine the customer's preferences for proactive communication methods and to assess the perceived impact of tone, language, and representative behavior on the escalating irate situations in service support. And last is to determine the role of technology to improve or in improving proactive customer service and satisfaction.
Hi everyone! The significance of our research project, Proactive Approaches to Handling Irate Customers, lies in its goal to change how business handle difficult interactions. Instead of waiting for customer to get angry, we focus on preventing frustrations early through empathy, emotional, and positive communication. Why does this matter? Because proactive strategies don't just solve problems, they build trust. They make customer feel heard and they help employees stay calm and confident under pressure. Overall, this approach improves customer loyalty, reduces employees' burnout, and creates a healthier and more effective service environment. Now, for the structure of our project, it's organized into four chapters. Chapter 1 covers the background objectives and team responsibilities. Chapter 2 focuses on the key concepts, related theories, and literature. Then, Chapter 3, we explain how we gather our data. Then, in Chapter 4, presents the analysis and interpretation of those findings.
Now, for the task of each member, as the group leader, I handled task delegation and created our presentation. I also wrote the project's background, discussed common causes of customers' dissatisfaction, and explored proactive strategies in Chapter 2. In Chapter 3, I formulated the survey questions, helped document our data collection, analyze the results, and finalize the conclusion in Chapter 4. Mary Grace worked on the significance and structure of the project in Chapter 1. In Chapter 2, she tackled topics like technological tools for customer service and its business impact and implementation barriers. She also sourced survey participants, prepared the data presentation, and provided insightful recommendations in Chapter 4. Raisin Lin developed the project's purpose and objectives and contributed key sections in Chapter 2 on handling difficult customers and training service reps. And she also created the Google Forms for our survey, source participants, and gathered secondary data. Each member play a vital role, and our collaborative efforts led to a comprehensive study on how business can better serve customers through proactive approaches. Thank you.
Now, let's talk about some key concepts, starting with proactive customer service strategies. This approach is all about anticipating customer needs before they even reach out instead of waiting for problems. Then, businesses take action early, whether through follow ups, personalized messages, or reminders. This helps reduce frustrations and build a stronger brand reputation. Then, to make this work, companies often analyzes past interactions and customer behavior and feedback. They also use predictive technologies like AI and machine learning to spot patterns and predict issues. Yeah. And then tools like CRM system or customer response management and AI chatbots are super helpful for this. Then making customer service faster and more personalized. Then, but of course, there are some challenges. This includes high implementation costs, integrating different data sources, and tech limitations, and even resistance from within the organization. Then, still, when done right, proactive service can really transform the customer experience.
For this project, data was collected primarily through an online survey, which is Google Forms. This method was chosen for its accessibility and efficiency in reaching a broad audience. The survey was distributed to individuals across various occupations and industries to ensure diverse perspectives and meaningful insights. Our goal was to gather a minimum of 30 responses, which is widely accepted benchmark in statistical analysis. This number allows for the application of the central limit theorem and enabling more reliable interpretations of the data. I'm pleased to share that we surpassed this goal with a total of 31 respondents participating. The survey was carefully designed to capture both demographic details such as age, occupation, and industry, and specific insights related to our research focus. Key areas included customer experience, communication and customer service approaches, um, training and empowerment, and next one is impact of proactive approach on customer satisfaction. Last one is suggestions and challenges in providing proactive customer services.
Secondary data collection. ASAN 2024 highlights the importance of transparent communication during a service disruptions. So he also recommend the use of multiple channels such as email or social media to provide a frequent updates and builds a customer trust. So, similarly to Azim at 2024, emphasizes that customers value timely information when the issues arise and suggest an offering or compensation or goodwill gestures to maintain their loyalty and enhance the customers' perceptions. Complementing these external strategies, Shields 2021 focuses on internal efforts. So stressing that the staff training in communications and
Hi everyone, and this is the results of our survey on how customers perceive proactive customer service. On Most of our respondents were students aged 18 to 24, making them a tech-aware and service-conscious group. Many shared experiences with customer service issues in telecom, retail, and government sectors. And the good news is that most of these issues were resolved within an hour or the same day, which suggests that service responses times are fairly efficient. Then, a big takeaway is that proactive service really matters, about 61%, and I believe that companies should always anticipate customer needs, and over 77% said that felt more satisfied when service teams reach out first before they even had to complain. Then they especially appreciated proactive steps like real-time updates, quick resolutions, and clear instructions. We also asked about the use of technology. Then many respondents found AI and chatbots helpful for basic concerns, saying they make service faster and more consistent. However, they are still challenges. Participants mentioned time limitation and lack of trained personnel and inconsistent systems are major barriers to fully proactive service. Then, in terms of communication, 87% emphasize the importance of using empathetic and appropriate language, especially when resolving complaints. Uh, while some companies are good at responding or at good in responding quickly, many customers noted that proactive service often happens only after an issue is raised, which means there is still room to improve. Then, finally, this is the over 80% said they're more likely to stay loyal to companies that consistently offer proactive support. That confirms our idea. Then that's going beyond and just fixing problems builds trust and long-term relationship with customers.
To better understand our survey results, we first look at the demographic profile of our participants. Our survey participants were primarily young, with 70% age of between 18 years old and 24 years old. 6.7% under 18 and 23.3% between 25 and 34 years old. This age distribution points to a digitally savvy audience that expects fast, tech-driven, and personalized customer service. In terms of occupation, the majority, about 61.3%, were students. The rest included engineers, educators, government employees, and customer service workers. This mix adds depth to the findings, while students may represent a more price sensitive group seeking. Efficient digital interactions, the presence of working professionals shows that proactive services is valued across various fields, though approaches may need to be tailored by context. First, over 77% of survey participants said they experienced issues that required customer service. That's a huge number, and it shows just how common service challenges are. It also highlights a real need for companies to move beyond reactive support and start anticipating customer needs before issues arise. When we break it down by sector, telecommunications leads with 32.1% of reported frustrations, followed by retail and customer goods at 21.4%. This lines up with the research which suggests that industries with frequent customer interactions tend to have more service lapses, and we see the same trend echoed in another study. Many consumers continue to have negative experiences with telecom reps. Now let's talk about response time. A key part of our customer satisfaction, 32.3% of respondents had their success or issues resolved with an hour, and another 25.8% within a day. This confirms that speed matters. Quick resolution drives satisfaction, but it's also important to recognize the response times that may vary depending on the industry and its operational challenges. We also ask about expectation about proactive service. The results were striking, and 61.3% said they want customer service to always anticipate their needs. Even more compelling, 77.4% said that they were satisfied when companies reached out proactively before any issues even came up. That's a powerful argument for making proactive support a standard practice. Finally, we asked the customers which proactive actions they value the most. The top three were: first is regular updates on service issues, chosen by 83.9%. And the second one is immediate solutions to common problems, which is 77.4%. And lastly, third one is clear instructions for quick issue resolution, 71%. So, what does of this tell us? Customers aren't just looking for someone to fix problems when they happen. They want clear, fast, and forward-thinking support. Companies that can deliver that more likely to see stronger and loyalty and long-term satisfaction. Recent findings shows that 87.1% of customers believe in using an empathetic tone and clear language is key to calming conflict, highlighting the importance of emotional intelligence in service. However, cultural differences can shape how this tone is received, which may limit its universal impact. When it comes to productivity or proactivity, 54.8% said companies only step in after they raise concern. This shows that strong reaction skills but a clear gap in anticipating issues as for satisfaction 54.8% were pleased with proactive efforts, though a third were neutral and 6.5% dissatisfied, suggesting that consistency in service still needs work. Our survey shows that 58.1% respondents believe customer service agents should be trained to anticipate customer needs before they arise. This proactive approach isn't just a nice to have, it's essential for improving efficiency and satisfaction by teaching agents to spot and address potential issues early. We reduce the need for reactive fixes and create smoother experiences. Additionally, 83.9% of respondents says that it's very important that agents have the authority to resolve issues on the spot. This highlights how critical it is to empower frontline staff when agents can act without waiting for approvals. Customers get faster solutions and trust increases. It's a win for the customer. And for operations, these insights clearly point to training and empowerment key drivers to better service. Proactive customer service has a powerful impact on satisfaction and loyalty. In our survey, over 80% of respondents said that they were likely to stick with companies that take proactive approach, and 83.9% believe it directly boosts loyalty and retention. Technology plays a role here. Many customers appreciate the speed of AI and chatbots, but some feels the tools fall short in complex situations where a personal touch is needed. What really stand out is how much customers value timely updates, like alerts about outage or flight delays, and personalized follow-ups before issues escalate. And overall, proactive builds trust and reduces frustration, helping companies create stronger, longer lasting relationship with their customers. In today's competitive market, proactive customers service key is to building trust and satisfaction. To improve, companies should leverage data analytics to anticipate customer needs, to provide timely updates and on service disruptions, and offer personalized solutions, empowering customer services reps to make decisions on the spot, and training them to be proactive rather than reactive is also essential. However, there are challenges to implement this proactive service. Limited sources and staffing constraints that can be a barrier, as well as concerns over customer privacy when using data. Technologically, like ineffective AI bots can also hinder progress. Additionally, forecasting issues and varying customers' expectation across cultures make it harder to standardize proactive services across the board. Balancing these factors is crucial for success.
For our study, we conducted an online survey using Google Forms to gather both quantitative and qualitative data. This method made it easy to reach a wide range of participants and allowed them to respond at their convenience. Then, the questions were carefully designed to match the objectives of our research, then focusing on proactive customer service experiences. We also make sure to reduce bias by allowing anonymous responses so participants could share honest feedback without hesitation. And lastly, we consider the ethical side of things. Participation was voluntary, and we assured everyone that their responses would remain confidential. This helped build trust and encourage thoughtful, meaningful answers. Thank you.
Customer service is crucial for building trust, satisfaction, and loyalty across various sectors. This study focuses on proactive customer service strategies, which address issues before they escalate, offering a more efficient and personalized approach compared to traditional reactive models. So let's break down the discussions into five objectives. Identify industries where customers frequently encounter service frustrations. First is the telecommunications and retail industries face the highest levels of customers service challenges. This is due to frequent client interaction and the operational complexities inherent in these sectors. Second is to evaluate response time across different occupational setting. Timely responses are critical for customer satisfaction. Customers are almost satisfied when issues are resolved within an hour or a day. Quick response times contribute positively to customers' experiences. The next one is examine preferences for proactive communication. Respondents highly value proactive measures such as anticipatory communication, regular updates, and personalized solutions. Customers appreciate when companies reach out before problems escalate. Um, Fourth one is to assess the impact of representative behavior on de-escalating conflicts. Um, the empathetic tone and language used by the representative play a crucial role in de-escalating conflicts. Emotional intelligence is key to resolving issues and ensuring customer satisfaction. Last one is to explore the role of technology in improving customer satisfaction. This technology, including chatbots and AI, artificial intelligence, enhances efficiency in proactive communication. However, for me, complex issues respondents emphasizes the need for personalized service, as a technology alone may not fully address customer needs.
For the recommendation, so improving the customer service requires an ongoing staff training, empowering frontline employees, and using of technologies like AI and CRM for efficient and personalized support. So addressing the root causes through data, applying proactive communications, and implementing changes gradually with scalable tools that can enhance the service quality. And additionally, timely updates and mobile self service options and automations are essential to meet the modern customer expectations.